What the f- I don't remember what I was doing. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around thy neighborhood, checking in with residents. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so that we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Have a good night. Oh, it's her! Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. I could help thou, if thou wants, baby. Thou could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Yes! Oh, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. I ran away. I could hear them laughing. Come on in. You'll help me? Yeah, come on. I promised thy father I would take care of thou. What the fuck? You open or not? Does thou know the bald man? Too many questions, yes I know. How did thou find my house? Sea City, lived there. Saw thy house, walked over here. Not out here. Proved thou were a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Yeah, come on, give me the kitty. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming for tonight. Kitty! Fuck, you're ugly. Oh my god, thou art the most ugly creature. I love them. Hi, hey there. Smells like, oh shit. Good afternoon. Thou are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed that a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what thou can do if thou spots a visitor. What's this? Don't be shy, man. Come on, ask. How long have thou been cab driving? Yeah, I've been at it a while. You know, these days I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess'll end someday, right? And money. Money's always been good to have. Kitty is here. What more thou need? Why art thou here? What a dumb question. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Based? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if thou were a visitor? Relax. I'm not a visitor. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming first no matter what we do. I wanna be alone. Damn, okay. Alright, let's go down to the basement. Huh. Well, I got a lot of potatoes. Good thing I'm not Irish. Just found out there's a mouthwashing reference in this game. Where is it? Show me them armpits. Clean shaven, not a single hair on someone so gruffy looking. I'm sorry. If you really want to, I'm not saying don't. Ain't like anybody ever had my back anyway, you know? Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around. Not on my watch. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Get fucked. God damn, what kind of gun is that? It's a hell of a shotgun. Oh, excuse me? I'll be right back. Ah, so our team's been here already. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, it's taking Crazy Cat Lady! Once the tests are done, we'll tell thou what to do next. If thou are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Cool. So, thou art still holed up here, I see. What did thou think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how I feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't thou say? Or, dost thou want to fix it all by thyself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can thou do? Can thou ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing thou can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. Thou alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Thou understands what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. Thou are falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, I fucking bet they will. Oh hey, it's this guy. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. But even I do not see all. Something wicked this way comes. Thou cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt thy scrutiny until the third sunrise. If thou can do that, my guidance can continue. What, so I can't test for the next 2 days? Hi, first delivery here. How did thou become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, thou mean how I ended up working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got thy order here to deliver to thou. Ready to take it? Yeah, I'll accept. And he's got a point too. What's the point in studying if no one will hire thou? Current education was never summed up better. Have a good night. Alright, so that was 3 people. Is no one else coming? Okay, someone else is coming. Hey kid, how things holding up? Round thy neck of the woods. I ain't from here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to thou son. Why are thou traveling? Thou seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. Thou wants to hunt the visitors? Aren't thou doing the same thing? Now thou ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm just gonna shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear thy damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Okay. Knew thou weren't soft. Thou have got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay, so that was the last person? No. Hello there. Oh, here. Lean in a bit for me. Dost thou, maybe, have room for us? Is thy friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes, even getting her out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are thou going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over now, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Alright, come in. We'll see. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Me, I'm the sister, valid, and I'm the other one trying to carry thou around. Looks like no one else is coming. Can I go down here? No. Hello, darling. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I'm sleeping? Why are thou here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I could see it in thy eyes. Thou've seen him too, ain't thy son? How did thou survive if thou were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell thou the whole darn thing. Okay, little sus, but alright. Let's go eepy time. Oh, her stomach is getting bigger. I don't like that. Oh, the building's on fire. Why, hello there, dear boy. Does thou know me? Oh, of course. I know who thou art. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned much of how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. The mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. Book of Smiles, the mushroom festival? Huh? Great mushroom shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun. Not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Alright, I'll take the damn pages. There's a good lad. Give them a read when thou has a quiet moment, won't thou? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once thou hath everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid thou good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in thy homes. Stay where thou art and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. I know I saw thou pregnant last night. Explain thyself. Thou was starting to frighten me. Are thou really sure thou saw something last night? Why didn't thou wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again? Or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me. Or is someone else haunting thy thoughts? Don't fuck with my head. I mentioned thy father the other day. Thou never brought him up again, so I don't really know much. But now, I have this strange feeling that thou art just like him, a carbon copy. Does that scare thou? That thou art stuck in his shadow? He's dead to thou, isn't he? So why keep digging up the ghost? Thou won't meet him on the other side, you know? I don't think thou are going to the same place, so there's no need to worry, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Dost thou understand? And baby, don't ever speak to me like that again. I don't trust. Has it been 3 nights? I don't trust her. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. And one day this fella gon' show up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaking like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got this deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break through the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. I really didn't say that much. Be patient, kid. These eyes have seen some things. And not the kind I want to remember sober. Mushroom, what a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Chat, don't eat strange mushrooms. I'm doing it for thou so that thou can learn a lesson. That is a very bulged stomach, and her neck is... She's not human. I've been sleeping with a visitor. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Alright, come on in then. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in their hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Don't like whatever's happening with her. I think I'm gonna kill her tomorrow. It's a good thing I waited too. Smells like someone died. Take responsibility. Thou are just in denial, baby. Was that the achievement? Was that the reference to mouthwashing? Take responsibility! Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh, I see how it's a reference to mouthwashing now. Spoilers. But what? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports described a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If thou are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. No! Thanks for the follow, but why? I hadn't finished her storyline. No! Why? Why? So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then, I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me. It did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and that varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gon' end up here. I just hope thou gets the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, Maybe bullets work? Oh, thou art so ugly. So ugly, yet so cute. Oh. Chat, I think I'm a child. And I think I'm reliving a memory. I don't like this. Hello? Nope, don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Oh, oh. Oh. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Oh! Nightmare not over. Okay, don't like that. What day is it? Hospitality Day, that's great. Uh-huh, hi. Hello. We require more test subjects from now. The sooner we get them, the better. I wonder... No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. Thou enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like thou get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Yes, thy house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to thou, yes. Who are thou even, and why are thou dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of the hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. I don't like being threatened. I'll just shoot you. Thou thinks we few are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come while thou sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if thou survives the blaze, thy house will be gone. Where will thou run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Fuck. Who the fuck? He's not asleep. He should be. Are thou lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are thou looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay? Who the fuck was that? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Huh. I guess everyone did just leave. No, maybe it's because of these guys. Why does he look like a meme? No thank you. Hello, little kitty. Hello, meow meow, meow meow. Pet the cat. Bedtime. Is anyone else coming? I failed the mushroom guy. Oh no. Thou feels that? Change is haunting thou. So am I. And now one of thy ilk is deathless. All because of a word. A single word. But what a word it is. Thou knows who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around thou. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like thou needs help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside thy house, thou will open that door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, thou alone? No, I'm not alone. Well, Even we are a rare sight now, let alone thy kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for thou. Thou don't think I lead the pack, dost thou? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Well, that was creepy. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? If they were looking... Oh, we don't have anyone like that in here. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on, keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell thou everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Alright, come in. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are all acting weird. This looks like another guy I saw on the TV. Visitors crawled up from the underground, though can't trust anyone. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe thou are right. I should probably stay with thou for now. Yep. Okay, is that everyone? Now I have to make sure that... Aw, look at this stupid little bastard. Now I have to make sure that nothing comes for me. Smells like someone. God fucking damn it. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're saying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh, I think they're getting jammed. If they're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're lying to... They're going to kill thou. Run while thou still can. I fucking knew it. Well, I should have just kicked one of the cultists out because I'm gonna fucking die now. I am dead. They're gonna burn my house down, chat. They're gonna burn my house down. God forbid they'll show this to anyone in FEMA. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Is it negative aura? Like, is he a thingy? I don't remember what this means. Baba, someone get Cherry. She knows what this means. Oh my god, look at the top of the screen. It's a baby. Oh, how did that get there? Black spots mean visitor. I'm quoting from TV. Okay, so this just means nothing then. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. Yeah, let's take a ciggy. Oh, it refilled my energy. Let's go. Yes, dirty. I think I have enough evidence. Yep, bye. Oh, what the fuck? I knew it! I knew it. I fucking knew it, chat. I was right on the money. Don't like that I'm getting weird ass visions though. Oh, I saw something. It takes energy, son of a bitch. Sleepy time. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Yeah, probably my house. I am dead as fuck. I'm gonna get burnt down. That's what's gonna happen. I die. But thou will have to find that out next time. I hope thou enjoyed. If thou did, please go watch my latest videos on YouTube. Farewell for now, my eyeless one.